Sonny Milano in the lineup?
Yes.
When a player sits out like that, do you give him less leash, more leash? Do you look at him with the same critical eye that you would?
I let him play and go up my stomach as the game goes on.
With him watching, for a little bit of the last game from the press box, was there anything in particular you wanted him to kind of look for, or just kind of want to see him to see the game?
I want him to watch other players, and we've already discussed what I think has crept in his game. It just never. It's not for me to direct him to watch and lead him by his hand through everything. He needs to watch a game, and hopefully, if you're attentive enough, watching these games and going through that process as a young player, you see things on your own. And Sonny wants to learn. He wants to learn, and yeah, so we'll see where he goes when the game gets going here.
Is it a tough question of him teaching him at the NHL level, or do you have to at some point say he needs minutes and playing time to go just to the AHL and play again?
I think that's something you have to read as you go through the year. I'm not sure how it's all going to work out for him. The number one thing for Sonny right now is to respect the National Hockey League, because you can't do some of the things you think you can at this league, and that's what put him in some trouble with me. Is he's not saying the hell with this league, I can do this. It's just it's a inexperience of understanding how good these players are, how good sticks are, how guys can fool you at certain times and bait you into an area, and you turn a puck over. So it's respecting and learning the National Hockey League.
And he can only do that in the National Hockey League, right?
He only can go through those experiences in this league. Yeah. Now, like the first question you asked, you give him time, and we have to make an assessment. If we don't think he's doing it correctly and he sits out some more, then you make an assessment. What's good for him? Do we need to get him some minutes? Quite honestly, for a number of guys on our team, what's good for them. So yeah, those are the discussions we have as we go through.
So you're back at 12 forwards, 60 tonight?
12 forward, 60.
And
Bob.
John, what are you looking at from your power play perspective in terms of getting those numbers back where you want them?
As I said yesterday, score a goal.
Yeah. Is it simplifying things, which you say so often about a lot of your offensive?
Well, we talked about this yesterday, and to where it went to, where I think it bottomed out the last game into where we turned into individuals, and just because they were frustrated that it's not working, and we can't lose our breakouts, our entries were ridiculous by the end of that game, where really our entries have been pretty good this year. We just done squat in the end zone. So you could see Brad started turning into an individual, going end to end, throws a blind one up the middle of the ice, it's down in our end. And you can see people getting frustrated with one another. So it's a matter of settling it down, getting it set up, and understanding some of the simplistic views that we have against, we showed them what the penalty killing is going to be like at them tonight. Just taking what they give you, and that's being simple. So, yeah, you know what, and maybe I'm trying to protect it a little bit. Brett has had a number of really good chances on that. He scores a few of those goals. I don't think we'd be talking about it as much as we do, which is every day. I don't think it would be as bad as we think it is. So you got to be really careful in how you assess it. I'm not backing off. It needs to get going. We've been very fortunate. Our penalty killing's been really good, so it's kind of helped us find ways into the special teams department to survive when the power play's been this bad. So hopefully they get some good luck and someone bangs one in, and then we'll see where it goes.
Aaron has 1 goal, 36 shots on
2.6 shooting percentage, I think it is.
You've done the math, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
This guy knows how to score. Do you just even talk to him?
To me, it's good news.
Yeah.
Because we have found ways to win games. This guy's going to score goals.
Yeah.
And he's going to score them in bunches. Wenberg's going to play better. Doobie is just, I mean, what's he done for us offensively? There are a number of guys that I just don't think we have totally got our game together. And for a number of people, a number of key people. So we got to keep on trying to find ways to grab points until we settle into what we are. Like I told the team before the game, we got to define who we are. We're still in that definition period of doing the things we need to do to be the team that we're supposed to be, as far as a definition. But I give them high marks. They've still found a way to get points as we've gone through this.
You've cautioned against thinking things are going to be easy based upon last year and looking out for that. Do you also have to be careful the other direction where at times you're 8-4, you're off to a pretty good start.
Yeah.
And there are times where you think, well, no one's really happy.
Yeah,
You
you got to be really careful.
4-8, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, the way I explain it to them is, we're not going to be perfect. This is a game of mistakes, and you should feel really good about grabbing these points. And in certain situations, you know, we've done a good job in handling some momentums. I thought we stemmed it against Boston when we lost ourselves a little bit. Got the game under control anyway. We extended the game and found a way to win that. There are some really good things that have come through here. So, again, you know me. I'm not one to overthink things here. We got to feel good about getting points in this league. It's hard, and we'll find our way. We've got to slowly go about the process of trying to get people going, and feeling this is who we are. We're not there yet. We're not even close to really who we are, and that's the process we're going through.